Hello, Car Mummy here. Behind me I have a brand new medium-size all-electric SUV. This is the Deepal S07 and you're probably thinking it sounds Indian. Well, it's not. It's actually Chinese and it stands for Deep Blue. It's a 5-seater all-electric vehicle. Could this be your next family car? Let's go check it out. Now, the S07 has a great proximity key. So when you approach the car, the handles automatically pop out. Look at that. I actually want to show you the key first because this is so cool. Look at that. You've got your Deepal logo here. And on the back, you've got your boot opening, your locking and your closing, and you can even find your car in the car park. In the S07, you have a max range of approximately 475 kilometers. Now, if you're looking for something quick, I'd probably give this a miss. It only goes 0 to 100 in 7.9 seconds. Now, with regards to charging, you can charge this bad boy at home in around 8 hours or around 35 minutes at a public charging station. Let's talk about the wheels too, because these wheels come as standard is 19-inch, but you can option 20-inch if you like them a little bit bigger. If you've never driven a car like this before, this gear shift may take you by surprise. It's not in the center console, it's actually on the right, and you simply push down to put it in drive and push up to put it in reverse. And to put it in park, you simply press the button on the side in, and I'll show you a little bit closer. But this is where I keep questioning myself. There's no on or off button in this car. You simply hop in, put it in drive and drive off. And to get out of the car, you simply put it in park, hop out and lock the car. Now, one of the things that I love about the S07 that they've done really well is that they've put speakers in the headrest. So if your phone's actually connected to Bluetooth and you're taking a call, it's like having surround sound around your head. It's a really clear conversation. It's almost like having a conversation in real life. You also have your S07 logo embossed here with your orange stitching. So when you hop in, the screen actually turns towards you. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you all the aircon control and management. It's really cool. You've got heated and ventilated seats and everything is easily controlled here. Now, I want to go and show you the cameras. So you've actually got dash cams in your car. I'm going to show you. If you click on that, you've got all of these dash cams. You can have your files stored. You can make an emergency recording. You can also record yourself in the car. I'm going to show you. I actually love this feature because if you're a parent, this makes the car trip really cool for kids. Or if you're an Uber driver, you can record all of your customers to keep you safe. The kids will love watching it back, and this will be amazing memories for you and your family. You've also got your 64 color ambient lighting option here, which you can change at the glide of a finger. It's really beautiful at night. Have a look here. And you've also got static, and you can turn it to breathing if you like, which is really cool. I'll show you something really cool. When I sit in the passenger's seat, the screen tilts towards me. Look how big it is. And you have your wireless phone charger here with an air vent so that your phone doesn't overheat. You also have a little storage compartment under here. When I get out, the screen turns back to the center. I want to talk about this because it's just come up. I am concentrating, but listen to that. In my opinion, this is probably the most annoying thing about the car. The please concentrate notifications. It's a driver monitoring system and it is very, very sensitive. But what I want to show you is the 15.6-inch touchscreen, but look how big the Apple CarPlay is. If you're a mum, your kids are going to love this because they can see exactly what you're playing on Spotify. My kids love being able to see this, and your kids are probably going to love it too because it takes up the entire screen. Let's talk about taking our foot off the accelerator, because if you haven't driven a car like this before, it will take you a while to get used to. It's kind of like driving a go-kart. As soon as you take your foot off the accelerator, the car automatically slows down. So it might take you a little bit of getting used to taking your foot off the accelerator slowly. This is a great safety feature. You do still have to brake, but if you are in an almost accident, this slows down before you even have an opportunity to brake, which can significantly reduce the impact in a high-speed motor vehicle accident. You also don't have an instrument cluster. You have a heads-up display only, which is very, very clear during the day and even more clear at night. Mums and dads, you are either going to love this or you are going to hate it, but your back passengers or your kiddos can actually control the front passenger seat at their own discretion by moving it forwards and backwards. You have all your controls here with your aircon controls and your aircon vent. But it doesn't stop there. You can actually control your sunshade from back here. This is either going to be really annoying or really convenient. You can actually stop it wherever you like. So you can have half. You also have 2 ISOFIX on the outer seats, 3 top tethers along the back, which means you could have 3 car seats, depending on what car seats you have. It is pretty spacious back here. You have a huge pull down armrest with 2 cup holders and a device holder when the middle seat isn't in use. You also have a really nice integrated seat back pockets. Now let's talk boot space. It is a medium-sized SUV, so it does only have 445 litres worth of boot space with the second row up. With the second row down, you have 1,385 litres worth of boot space. You have an electric tailgate with a push twice function on the remote. I'll show you a little bit closer because the remote is really cool. You also have your button here to close. You have a retractable privacy shield and 3 top tethers, which means you could have 3 car seats, depending on the car seats that you have. You also have underfloor storage with your tyre repair kit, and you have these beautiful mats as standard, which I'm going to show you a little bit closer. You also have a front space of 125 litres, so you can store things like your charger. And if you walk away from the car, it reminds you. Watch. Go on then.